All right, we're in the Rocky Mountain Tournament. We're in the opening round of the Rookie Division. I'm on my main account. We practiced just here. We just got done practicing. I'll post that video. And I shot a 26 in practice. Is that right? Yeah, I think I shot a 26. Dunner has been on fire. He is the Albatross King on this course. I think he shot, what, you just got done shooting, what, a 31?
Yeah.
He shot a 33 earlier today. He's on fire. He is tearing the course up. Tearing it up. All right, hole number 1.
It's good to be a rookie.
Taking extra mile and a... No, not that Kingmaker. I am going to take a Kingmaker, but not that Kingmaker. This Kingmaker. All right, and I'm doing 3 1/4 to 4 topspin with 1 left-hand side. And we're going to see if we can get matched up. We're in Norway. We were actually able to get matched up for the first time in 3 weeks. However many years ago it was they did that last update.
I'm in third last.
Finally got hooked up. So we'll see if we can get matched up here. We have a big trophy count disparity, but we'll see if we can get hooked up. Now, these two accounts, we've played these accounts together, I don't know how many times, but Playdemic is dicking around, and we'll see.
Every video before the last update.
Yep. We've been able to get matched up. What it is Playdemic found out that we were having fun and it had nothing to do with the game itself. So they were like, screw that. These guys are having fun because they're being able to play each other. We want them to just have fun because they're playing Golf Clash, not because they're playing each other. We wouldn't want them to be able to have their cake and eat it too.
I'm playing Golf Clash with my friends.
Yeah, but you don't want to be able to, you don't want to provide your customers the ability to have their cake and eat it too. You can either have your cake or you can eat it, but you can't have it and eat it too.
Yeah. Alrighty. Hole 1.
Ready?
No extra. Max adjustment, no extra. 1 right spin, 2 to 3 top spin. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
Spinning. Dots and Leo Cito.
I'm going to have to,
So they're 10 hours ahead of us, so that's 19.
To get to you.
Is that right? Well, Norway's 9 hours ahead of us, I think. So 9 and 9 would be 18.
Don't matter. It was working 5 minutes ago.
6 in the morning?
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm probably playing a replay.
And my opponent has a Thor's Hammer 7. This is what's always cracks me up when people go, yeah, but with the clubs you have, you're playing rookie. Look at the opponents that I'm playing. Look at the people that are in my bracket at the clubs that they have. They have better clubs than me or the same clubs. I'm not playing against your rookie asses.
I mean, there might be a couple.
Oh, there is for sure. People that have ran their accounts up and stuff, their second accounts for people, and they've ran them up because they're trying to get into the higher divisional brackets during the week so that they can get better rewards in every chest. And so I totally get it. 3.
Nice shot, buddy.
It's 1.5 rings. That's the whole thing about it is that
1 right, only 1 right.
I'm putting on left. Hitting it perfect. And I'll bet you that'll end up on the fringe. Perfect. That's the whole deal is that everybody confuses who you play out on the course with who's in your bracket. And so there are people in my bracket that it will have maybe only 1,000 or 2,500 games, but they've ran themselves up as fast as they possibly could because they're experienced players. because they want to be in a divisional bracket, a weekly bracket that's in expert or masters, because they get 70, 80, 90, 100% more clubs in every chest that they open, and their whole goal is to harvest chests and get more club cards so they can get their clubs up. Imagine that.
Okay, this will be an easy rough shot.
Well,
that was a terrible grade.
Are
there
you
were
gonna
some loud notes on the tee when I was trying to hit. Fucking like just wouldn't shut up. I don't know what's going on.
Dunner made a spectacular shot from the rough on the earlier round. Spectacular. I didn't even think I made the eagle, and he goes underneath the tree, and I was like, I just put it up there. It's a free shot. You should have dunked it. And then he went and hit a great, and it went in. Spectacular.
It was definitely a great shot.
It was definitely a great shot. All right, so in my practice account, I made this once, and I hit the flagpole once. Had a little bit too much speed. QB Marlin. No, I think on the front, I couldn't pull the wind all out, but I did end up making it on the back.
Fuck.
And we got the same kind
Well, there's a missed shot there.
Let's see what we got for, I don't think, what was I bringing? I was bringing a Marlin. I don't think I have any stand balls. I do not. I don't have any low wind. So my choices here with this particular wind is to push my red line forward so that I can take the shot with my sniper. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm actually going to bring out I actually think I can get rid of some of these Labor Day balls. They're 3 power, 1 side spin, 3 wind. And that is from 2017. That's the 2017 Labor Day ball. Look at that. Where are we as far as league goes? It's always funny when you look at us in the league. We start this stuff off. We're always at the bottom, but we're a tournament clan. So, all right. I've got a Labor Day ball out there. What more could I ask for? Sniper.
Yeah, I've got 4 accounts through the weekend round for this tournament already in this clan.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots. Spinning.
Dots and?
Yeah, I'm going to have to fucking drop large trophies to get matched up with 77. What's 77 at?
1785. Or we'll just have to pick one of your
17.
Yeah, because I've never played anything above Tour 7. I have everything up to Tour 7 maxed. I'm one win short. I think if you have Tour 7 max, it's like 1,801 trophies.
Whatever, I'll just give the trophies up in this account. I don't care.
No. I mean, you must have another account that's pretty close to 1,800.
Yeah, but it won't. The clubs are way less.
And I got Raj from the Tartan.
3.4 back, 0.2 left. Minimum club.
I'm just going to do max club, which is 3 rings.
Perfect, barely. 4 is perfect. It's a rough. And look at this. Yes, baby. Boom.
Ah! I hit it great to the right.
up another one.
Chalk up another one. That's good, dude. I mean, that's awesome. Have you missed that shot today?
Today, that's the first time I made that one today. No, sorry, second time. The first time, actually, funny, whatever, hilariously enough, the first time, I set up the rough bump, or muck bump, or however you set it up, and I hit a terrible grate, and then missed it, and then ended up in the water. So my opponent got on first, and then he putted in, he got a birdie, so I had one more chance to do my tee shot. So I tried it over again, and then I sunk it to save a birdie.
That's awesome.
A hole in 2.
See if my opponent can get in.
That's where I came up with. I
think that's
because of the wind.
In the hole. Oh, that's exactly what happened to me on several holes so far. Just a little teeny bit too much speed.
I guess that kind of makes up for number 1, sort of. Here's the one. I got a lot of balls to play with for this hole.
Hit it perfect in the hole.
What did we do on number 3 on the front last time? I got power 4, power 5, but that was extra mile 8, extra mile 7.
I used an extra mile on a power 4 ball, maximum left-hand side spin, whatever's left and top spin. But I have
Amazonia ball.
Yeah.
Amazonia ball sounds good. Plus 10. It's almost straight headwinds, so it don't matter too much. But
let me look at it first. I have been in the right spot once. And it's pissing me off. And what happened here? Which way's the wind blowing?
Headwind here.
Yeah, I overshot this on the back, and I used the power 4 ball. So I'm going to make a note here: power 4 in headwind.
Yeah.
Power 3.
Tighten ball in the
tail
on the back.
wind.
Yeah.
Because I left the wind in. No, I did. I left the wind in. I took the side wind out, left the wind in, and I overdrove it and ended up in the rough. And not only did I end up in the rough on that, but I couldn't get, I think it was this one. Yeah, I couldn't get to the other side. No, I was able to recover on this one. It was one of the later par 5s. I tanked that drive as well. My bad. That was the one that I ended up getting a par on. That was the one drop in the last round. Hole number 3. You ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dodge. Spinning.
Now right here is where we should get matched up, but it went, no. This guy's got too many trophies. We can't let the expert play against the expert. No, we couldn't do that.
Well, it's because everyone bitch complain about like, oh, I gotta play against someone who got this and has that. No. Who cares? Like, you're not playing against the person on the course. You're playing against yourself. If you don't understand that in the first place, then you don't understand golf.
Well, you're
not playing against any. If you like,
yep.
When you're playing golf, you're playing against yourself.
Right, you're playing against the course. You're trying
to the course.
Yep, you're trying to beat the course.
Same as bowling. Bowling, right? It's like, well, that guy bowled fucking. Who cares if that guy bowled? Maybe he bowls that every single game, and you bowled like 30 pins more than you normally bowl. So you did it awesome. Even though your score wasn't as good as his, like you're bowling against yourself. You're playing golf against yourself, right? That's the way I see it. My best score is this. I want to improve my best score. I don't care what the guy I'm playing with is shooting.
No, and this has been from the very beginning of the game when you could go out there and you could have 50 trophies and be playing against somebody who had max trophies and they just kick your ass. And that stuff happened. I've had that happen to me when I very first started playing, where I had 150 trophies and playing against somebody that had 4,000. And so, they put a stop to that shit when more people started playing. But like, this is totally crazy. We're playing in the freaking tournament. My account is an expert rated account. Dunner's account is an expert rated account. Okay, we're both trying to play whole whatever. So you're going to sit here and give us replays and make a spin instead of just matching two guys up? Because here it doesn't matter. Isn't there something that they used to say, like, the score that you get isn't as important?
Nice. That would be a plus 10, mid. Ooh, how many more than mid? Short iron. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's fucking going in.
Let's see if I can get the bounces right. Nope. Too far to the left. I will end up in the fairway down here, but getting the bounce where you're running up to the green. I'm in the fairway at least. This will be the second time I've actually been able to hit this from the fairway. What's funny is I don't have any numbers for it, so I think we were doing 10.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, plus 10 in your club.
Seemed like that's what we were doing with with my Nirvana. I'm trying to figure out what my opponent was doing other than just hitting it out there as far as they can into the rough.
Yeah, mid.
Kingfisher. Max. I'm at mid club, which is 1.6 per ring. 1.1 times 1.8 equals 1.23 rings. One backspin. A little. 1.23 rings.
Perfect. Come on, baby. We need this one. Yes, we do.
Hitting it perfect. Get
Boom.
in. Woo! In the hole. That's what I'm talking about. Double albies, dude.
Hole
Look at
3 is my bitch.
that. Double albies. Getting the albie
I've made, including practices, I've made like 6 or 7 straight albies on that hole. All right, and then here comes the
my
hole.
opponent hit a perfect. Ooh. Just missed it.
I'm going to cheat again. Because I can.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Moving up. I'm in 91st now. Look at that. What's sad is that there's somebody behind me that shot 6 holes and is at -6. At least they're consistent.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Careful. Some people aren't as special as you are.
Special.
Or especially for me.
All right.
Oh, I'm losing.
And this is a sniper and a Quasar 1.2.
Power 1 plus 15.
Yeah, 1.2 right side spin. That's it. Quasar.
How long do you think it would take me to forfeit?
A bunch.
2,000
A bunch,
trophies?
dude. It sucks. It sucks. I mean, because I was on there earlier today, and what was it? 5, 6, 7, 8. I was 8 matches. It actually took me 10 matches to forfeit 8 or to lose 8. I didn't forfeit any of them. I was out there just dicking around, and I was doing dunks from distance, and I made 2 of the dunks and one. I was telling Dunner on the first when we shot our practice video that our practice rounds, I had the 8.
Your practice.
Yeah, I made 2. I won those, and then of the 8 that I actually played, I think I had 5 times where I had to miss a putt in order to let my opponent catch up to me. And I was out there doing max overpower hooks and dunks from distance, and they were the shittiest. And it amazed me. If I was actually out there trying to win, I would have won. It was crazy.
Mop the flow.
I would have mopped them up.
All right, you ready?
I am.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you're online now. That's good.
Yeah, and we're even. I got dots, and now we're spinning. We're both spinning. We're both sitting here spinning, looking for opponents, and there's 2 live opponents right here, and we can't get them. Play demo. Please fix this. Please do something. Yeah, because we'll spin forever.
Did you reset?
I'm going back out and resetting right now. Resetting.
No, of course.
Of course.
So I pushed back. As soon as you push back in, I got it. Yeah.
Now I'll spin forever. Spinning.
Like, when I'm playing in Vancouver, for fuck's sakes. Like, it's only, what, 20 after 9 then?
No, we switched to Norway.
Same time as you.
No, we switched
to... yeah, Norway. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
We wanted to go over and visit Tommy. Tommy lives in Norway, right?
I don't know. Sweden, maybe?
Yeah, maybe
One
Sweden.
of those.
Yeah, maybe it is Sweden. Well, we were playing in Finland earlier, so I think we have him covered. We were on one side and then we were on the other. Excuse me. All right, 1.2, 1 and a sliver, right-hand side spin. The old eyeball adjustment. My opponent is rubbing the nubs on the right-hand side.
2-8. I'm going to push the window, too.
Get in. No dice. And we're doing 15% on this. So 1.5 times 4.5. 5.17.
Oh, fuck, what was that? Great. God damn it. That's in with the perfect. It's in with the perfect every time.
Push the wind. Let's push it. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Too short. And I mean, and I would have, and if it would have had enough speed, there's a good chance I might have missed on the left-hand side, but it is right there. Damn it. And it looked like it was going to be a little bit short. I tried to move it forward just a little bit. I should have put just a sliver. I'm going to make a note here. 1.2 right side spin, sliver of top spin.
Okay, here's the one that was being my nemesis until about 2 rounds ago.
Hole number 5, and I
nice,
still have
beautiful tailwind.
I still have very shitty notes for hole number 5. Hole number 5.
So with the extra miles, do all top spin or yeah. So top spin, right spin, like as much as you can, and then you go through the trees. and then have your ball guide. You'll see a rock like in the middle of the rough, in between the whatever. You'll see the big rock. Your ball guide like right over top of the middle of it, and then when you shoot it, put like the right side of your ball outside of the right side of your ball to the outside of the right side of the shot circle curl.
You ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots. Spin. Spin, spin, spin.
So you're fully in the queue, no doubt about it. And I got dots. And we got no dice. Too big of a disparity between trophies. The problem with me, because like I've never played anything higher than Tour 7. I've inadvertently played Tour 8. You know, you just jump in and you grab it and you get some Tour 8 stuff, and then I went in and dropped those trophies on my back because I can get live. The reason I do that is because I can get live opponents in any tour. Whereas when you start going up to Tour 8, Tour 9, Tour 10, and you really start playing those accounts, you can't get live play down in the lower tours anymore. And because I shoot videos on it, it's kind of nice to go out there and play against real people. Now, it looks to me like my opponent's just going to
much curl at all.
Miss straightforward, but we'll see how that bounce comes through there. Oh, my opponent has no. It looked like they were gonna be where they wanted to be, but in front of that, and that is awesome that they were able to make that.
Too much top spin, way too much top spin. That's all right. It's an easy rough shot from there. Still gonna do plus 10. Drink it.
Hit a one ring great to the left. And now I'm in the same shit that I was in on the front, back before. I don't know if I can recover from that spot. Is this the hole? There's one of these holes I put myself in a really bad spot and couldn't recover. I don't think it's this one. I've had zero luck on hole number 5, except for the first time I played it. I was in the perfect spot, sank it, and haven't made it since.
It's about 80%. I'm going to go 1-5. One 6-5. And then hit
2 rings. I'm just going to do a max adjustment. Oh, if I was going to hit it great, that's the side to hit it on, but that's not good. That was perfect other than the great. Other than the great, that was perfect. Laying down track. See if I can get it in the hole. In the hole. Birdie.
You know, when I first looked at the course, see the flyover thing or whatever, and was looking at the greens and how like a bunch of them have like these false fronts in front of them, where like so false fronts means like the very front of the green slopes toward you. And if you're not careful, if you come too short and you roll backwards, you're gonna like roll all the way off the green. But with the length of the course and the shots you can do, it's almost a blessing. It almost makes it easier, I think, because you don't have to worry about falling down that slope because you're hitting into the slope all the time. Like, you're not trying to hit it over and then, like, roll or... Because where the pins, like, I guess it's because the pins compared to where the false front is, you can actually... Hitting the ball into the hill is the way to go, right?
Yeah.
All right, anyway. Okay.
Ready?
Power
5. Yeah, this is the one.
Power 5 with...
If you take a power 5, you don't have to do any overpower. Is that the deal?
Yeah. What do I have? Rock ball.
I'm going to take one of the new ones. Is that the new one, the rock ball? The Rocky?
No, rock. The old school
rock.
With the fingers. And, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Dots. Spin.
Dots. Spin.
I'll go back in.
Okay, I'm the player waiting for a live opponent, and a live opponent is...
Yeah, I got dots right away.
is in, and they won't match us up. You're too good for me. That's the deal. I got quiz high.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to spend like an hour of forfeiting.
Oh my god, dude. You know how if you have 3,000 trophies trying to get down to 1,700, it'll be more than an hour.
Oh no, I'll just forfeit. I don't care. We'll start and I'll forfeit. I don't care. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to dump trophies. I'm trophy dumper.
Trophy dumper.
I'm doing it on purpose so I can get matched up with easier opponents. 77. Oh, wait. I don't play to replay.
It was so funny today out there because I did that this morning before I went to work. I got up early and I was like, hey, I need to do that because Denner and I are going to play tonight and I want to try and get us matched up. So I was doing it and it was hilarious.
Finally works.
It was hilarious.
Perfect.
One ring right to the right. You're right.
Oh, what happened there? I hit some fucking stuck spot. That is bullshit.
I did a max overpower on that the other day and cleared it and hit that fairway on the second bounce. So, and you can be in big trouble. Big. Where did you end up? Did you end up in the rock?
I should have pushed back all the way up, I guess. Yeah, I didn't make it all the way to the fairway.
I pushed the wind back in with no overpower.
Where'd you end up?
And what are you doing to the cup?
What hole is this? 6?
Yeah.
I think it's just a regular adjustment.
Just a straight up. 2.8.
Actually, I think this would be plus 10.
2.5.
When in doubt, plus 10.
Hitting it perfect. We'll see if a straight up adjustment works. Woo! In the hole. 2 Albies in 1 round, I'm telling you. I need to actually make some notes on this hole. That was hole number 6, par 5. It's 10 on the drive, and it was Kingfisher, and it was Max
fucking
Club.
horrible.
1.1 per ring is how I play my Kingfisher at Max.
Oh, you were in the fairway.
Yeah, I was in the fairway on the other side. I was in Max Kingfisher. It was probably like 70. It was probably like 80-85% club if you were using a slider. I wasn't quite at Max, but
Yeah.
I kind of play my Kingfisher like you play your inbringer. So like if the you know I kind of play it more towards that. Hole number 7. What is
plus 60 plus 0.1.
Okay, I'm telling you, I have. I rimmed the cup. I was right on the edge of the cup. I've been right there. I've been too fast. I've been doing with a Guardian. I'm going to do 2 full backspin, and I'm short of the cup. I should use a sniper just because it's got better ball guide. And I've been using a katana, so I think I'm gonna switch clubs to a sniper. I like the spot.
I'm going to use one of these balls because motherfucker not. Oh, we're not going to match dump those, so it doesn't matter. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to use it. I have a power 1 with the fucking bullseye perfect ball.
Oh, the precision.
Yeah.
It's got like 25 precision, right? So I mean, like, you had to buy a bigger tablet, if I remember correctly. You had to buy a bigger tablet that would be able to
Just
so you could see the deal. Part of the rings are off the screen.
You can't hook it if you don't. Target's too big. You can't hook it if you don't have a big enough tablet.
All right, ready?
Plus 60. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you're on my screen for a second there.
Yeah, well, we can be friends, but we can't. This is like going to a regular golf course and them saying, "Well, wait a second, you got them."
How many you got? 2.
I suppose if we follow the
Those
logic.
Are 2 in front of you. Oh wait, we know those guys. Can we play with them? No. You can't. You can't make 2 twosomes and force them, even though you know each other. Sorry.
I went out and played golf.
I didn't know they were golfing here, and they just showed up in front of us, as it turns out. And me and my buddy were here. He's my buddy too. So instead of playing 2 twosomes, why don't we just play a foursome? Nope. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
This guy's got the same shot. He's looking at it, maybe, I think. can do any spin now. No spin.
6.72 rings.
1.5 back.
There's 5, 6, 7, 2. Hitting it perfect. Let's see if I can get one in the hole. I've been like all over this hole today and haven't been able to get one to drop. And I've just missed it right on the left-hand side. Just missed it. It's like I need to add on plus like 0.1 or 0.2.
Yep.
It's plus 60 plus 0.2.
0.1.
I went out and played in a charity golf tournament one time, and one of the guys that was in our group had never walked out on a course before, didn't know if he wanted to play golf, but he'd went out and bought a $3,000 set of clubs. And he only had one driver. So he bought one driver, and I think the driver was like $600 or $700.
This time it's in.
Had custom clubs made and all that stuff.
Short.
So
How am I short again?
I suppose if we're playing by Golf Clash rules, if he walked out with a $3,000 set of clubs, he automatically couldn't play against us. He had to go join a Pro-Am team.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you this is my last account, but.
And I have I bought my
like
clubs. They're ping knockoffs.
Square.
I paid $150 for them. I went down several years later and had custom shafts and grips, and I have about $600 worth of drivers. I have 2 drivers, so I've got less than $1,000 in my clubs, and was it 6 handicaps? Range between 6 and 9 handicaps. So I guess I have to. Is that Ricky? I'm not a scratch golfer, so. Hank, Hammer, and Hank.
6 to.
I'm
what's
Well, Hammer and Hank.
I'm like an 18 handicap or something. Like, I don't know what.
Well,
my score is like about 100.
Well, what's funny is that my golf partner, he had like a 22 handicap. And for most of the time that we played, I was probably in like the 9 handicap range. So like, and what was amazing was we were able to go out and have a lot of fun. And he was a 22 handicap and I was a 9. And what was really surprising is they would let us play together. Amazing.
Weird.
Even
if it took him like twice as long to play the hole as it took you.
All right.
On occasion.
I do not. All right.
Okay. This one's got to be in. This is the money shot right here.
This is the money shot?
Just put 2 perfects, and this is in the hole.
What way's the wind blowing?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
One perfect, left to right. Plus 10 on the drive, 3 left, 3 top.
I really don't like your shot.
Okay, fuck you. Make your own shot then.
I'm going to take my own shot then. Screw you, dude. Which bag do I want to take? I'm going to take this bag right here, but I'm going to switch it up. I've almost got my hammerhead up to the point where it's questionable on whether I should be using my hammerhead or my sniper's got a little bit better ball guide. All right, you ready?
Yep, 3, 2, 1, go.
Dots Raj from the Tartan. It seems like I've gotten this guy before today. I played somebody else from this clan today. That's for sure. $2.5. It's 2.0 per ring, so it should be a ring and a quarter. Which puts me just a titch into power. I'll rub the nubs. And I hit a one ring grate to the right, which will put me in the rough on the other side. Faux show! Whoa. Can't believe I skirted that. I think next time I'm going to bring my APOC on here and do that same deal, or my extra mile, so I can get in front. I probably would have netted more yards. Do exactly what my opponent's doing with their APOC 6. Wow, he plays with an APOC 6. Nobody in Ricky plays with an APOC 6 except for this opponent and all the rest of them.
I've never seen it ever before in my life.
I was playing against somebody here not too long ago that had a APOC 8. It always cracks me up when you go out there and you're playing and you're playing with lower level balls and they bring out some big shit and you still kick their ass. Grizzly minimum club 1.4. 1.88 rings. $1.88 rings. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Let's see if we get 3 albies in one round. Just a bit outside. I did a plus 10%. And I probably should have did a little bit more from that spot. The other day when we were playing on this, we had an absolutely pure backwind or tailwind. And you didn't really have to worry about the adjustment.
Perfect. This is in. It's going in. It's in every time. Telling you.
Are you telling me?
It didn't go in. I lied. How the fuck did I miss that?
My opponent is wishing that I'd have went in. I can tell you that. All right, not a bad front nine. At least I picked up a couple albies, so that gives me some pretty good tiebreakers.
Oh, you're on 9? I'm still on. That was my.
Oh no, excuse me. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. This was 8. I was thinking. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
I was gonna say you're talking about LB. I'm like, what?
For some reason, I was thinking it was 9, and if that would have been the case, this would be one of the easiest. No, well, that one part, hole number 3, might be one of the easier par 3s in the game. Not the easiest, but
par 5, yeah.
Or par 5. That's what I meant. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
My opponent hit it perfect. Get in the hole.
I'm just saying it because if someone watches it and you said that, they'd be like, no.
No.
You mean this.
That's okay. I went back. I did a video. I've done so many videos, and I went back and listened to the video and went, damn, dude. I was saying freaking
You said left when you meant right.
You're right. God. And I said, hey, you need to pull out your Nirvana. And I was like, no, you need to pull out your freaking Navigator and not your Nirvana. And I got it wrong the whole freaking hole.
Or, I think you call Cataclysm Katana a lot, too.
Hey, you can't get it right all the time. One. Come on.
That's right. If you were perfect all the time, what fun would that be?
Well, that's okay. I just screwed up my notes because I had I just changed my notes for 9. Now I need to go back and make sure I got my notes right for hole number 9.
Oh, you made it with a terrible grade. That's bad. But good birdie. Good job, buddy.
Let's see where I'm at here. I need to choose something different. Extra.
So into the headwind.
Extra.
I'm gonna use
extra mile and a Kingmaker.
Kingmaker, yeah. Plus 20 Aqua
Well, we don't
plus
have
10 on the second shot.
Well, we don't have to use any side spin on this, right? Were we putting any side spin?
Well, I do one left, and then like in the headwind to give us room, probably like 5 topspin. You don't want to. Well, actually, you know what? It doesn't. I was gonna say it doesn't matter, but you still don't want to go too far. But it is a headwind, so the second shot will be more forgiving if you roll too far. But I don't think you need more than five topspins. But I mean, check it out. I mean, all you want to do is like barely make it over the rough. But then take into account headwind, so give yourself some room to pull the wind out, and plus 20.
Yeah, and it's a minimum. It should be. Hold on one second. I'm gonna switch my long iron. Something that's got a little more topspin.
To what? What long iron do you want to use?
Well, I'm at minimum club, so. And what is my minimum club?
Well, it's all the same. Minimum, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on, for the accuracy of that.
The correct answer is Goliath.
Correct answer is Goliath.
But you're fucking Goliath.
At 2.9 for a ring.
1.9. Yours is probably maxed out, so it's like 1.8. What's so wrong about that?
No. I'm saying it's 1.9 at minimum or at maximum, but at minimum club it's 2.9 per ring.
Oh yeah, exactly. So like no. Yeah.
But it's at minimum club.
Instead of 3 rings, it's 1.
So it's at minimum club. It's all about the topspin here. So like, you really only have a couple choices because not a lot of these have topspin.
No, you need I think you need at least 6 topspin.
Right. You need at least 6. I was able to get it done with my Grizzly before, but like on the.
I mean, you don't have to do the rough bump though. You can bounce on the fairway.
No, I did bounce on the fairway on the back 9 because I couldn't reach it. But on the front 9, I did the rough bump, and I don't know why.
I've made it without rough bumping it too. I've made it by hitting the fairway in front of the rough, and you can still do your regular setup. I don't know.
I'm gonna bring my absolute.
If people have regular setup.
I'm gonna play
I have a regular setup, so like immediately, if it's short iron, I'm doing 3 backspin. If it's long iron, I'm doing 4 backspin. If it's rough iron, I'm doing 2 backspin. That's how I set. Before I even do anything, that's the first thing I do is put the spin on it, and that's why I set up every club. So if you have a stock setup,
I'm going to play it with my absolute favorite long iron.
Quiet.
Saturn. Ready?
I knew the answer. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dodge. And then spin for another hour, even though we're in no way.
It's hard to tell because I've played so many games with my Saturn. Well, I mean the first when did the club card trading
Telling
came
you,
out?
man.
The club card trading came out almost year 3. So like for the first 3 years that the game was out, the only long iron that I played with was a Saturn. And so I've made so many shots with it, but like thinking back on how many shots I've made with it versus how many shots I've made with my Grizzly. I mean, I've made shots with my Grizzly, but I always feel like it doesn't hit like it's supposed to. Piece of crap.
But you are in a word stuck.
Although, however much of a piece of crap you might think a Grizzly is right now, before they did the club card trading and changed it, it was a piece of shit.
It was a boomerang.
Right. There was a lot of people that really got pissed off when they changed the Grizzly because then it went from a doorstop. They're like, now what are we going to use? 363 for my opponent. Let's see where we can get out there. Let's pull back a titch from the red
ball. And I rough bumped it out, so this is probably going to be
2.6
mid.
2.6. That's about a 3 mile an hour pull. So I'm going to do a ring and a half. No overpower.
I know I said 10 wasn't enough, right? 15 to the cup.
I still have. Well, I was just short. Oh, and I clipped it.
That's fine. You're being
now I'll just be in like mid club.
Yeah.
Where is? Shit, I don't even have long. Oh, yeah, I do. There it is. 2.4.
15.
2.4 per ring at mid.
15 at mid.
You're saying you're doing.
Guys got to go through.
Are you doing a 15% wind adjustment?
15, yeah. I'm at like 75.
Well, you go first. So let's see if the 15 works.
Oh, I only needed 4 top. No, not enough. I don't like it.
Did you not pull it enough, or was that not enough?
I didn't go yet. So, I mean, with Glenn, it's another. One three, I did a max.
1.23 rings.
Oh, and I hit a fucking terrible grade. Again, I'm in a rush. I can use a set up quicker and slow down.
$1.2 rings. 1.25. 1.23.
Fuck, you gotta make that one.
Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Oh, and I slightly overpulled it. I probably could have did that straight up. No, I probably would have missed on the other side. I probably could have did straight up plus 0.2. Hold on there, Itsy Bitsy. My big killer dog. All 4.5 pounds of her. In the hole. That round seemed better than it was. I think I only shot a 15. I did. I shot a 15, but I got 2 albies, so that gives me pretty good tiebreakers. All right. That was the opening round. Front side. Minus 15. What'd you end up with?
A fucking replay. I don't know. I think only.
Well, hell, you've been dropping like every hole, so you must be at like
14?
six. Yeah,
15 maybe?
Yeah, but when you make this, you'll be at 16.
Only 14. 14.
Are you
That was
serious?
a whole hump front. Yeah.
All right.
Everything was like on the lip.
That was the front 9. Thanks for watching. We'll post the next video as soon as we get done playing it.